everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today, if you haven't already guessed by the thumbnail, we are going to go through a basket, and it's quite a big basket, right here, of things that I want to use or want to pan, want to try and use. Yeah, like I said, I really do actually want to use most of this up by the end of the year. That is my plan. I'm going to be keeping this basket here. It'll probably be in a lot of my videos, or if you follow my Instagram, we're going to be using these products a lot because I do want to either get rid or have hit pan by the end of the year and or totally use up. So if that is something that you're interested in, then please stick around and please keep watching. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, and please turn that notification bell on because I am uploading so many new videos all of the time. If you're wondering what's on my eyes, there was a video up before this testing. I don't have it to hand. Oh, I do, bear with, testing second look with the Beauty Bay Fantasy palette. So if you're interested, go ahead and watch that, and let's just get into this one because there's quite a lot to get through. So I'm just going to say this one first because I've literally got the tiniest dribble, so I'm going to be using this probably in the next couple of days because I do use this a lot. I've already repurchased. I absolutely love Isoclean. It's perfect, great for when I want to just clean my brushes. I don't deep clean them every single day, else I would just, well, it would take up my entire life, to be quite honest. But I do love Isoclean for when I've done my makeup. In between brushes, I have purchased a Sigma switch, so when I'm filming I'll be able to use that because normally I just do it on my leg or, you know, on a dirty old towel, so that'll be interesting. The next things, these are from Primark. I quite like them. I won't be like repurchasing them or anything, but they're okay. The first one is the Prep and Perfect. This is hydrating refreshing priming gel, and it is really hydrating. It doesn't do anything for me, no, but it is hydrating, and I literally have that much left, so I want to get rid of it, just because I have so many primers, and but with primers and stuff, primers, setting sprays, I have so many, so I do find it hard to use them up, but that is my goal. This is also from Primark. This is the PS Fix Vitamin Rich Priming Mist. So once you put your primer on, just set your face. And I know a lot of people have started putting setting spray on before they put their foundation on, so I'm really going to test this. It's got rose water in, aloe vera, so it hydrates, it refreshes, it's got fruit acids. It smells okay, I think, but I've had it a while, so yeah, it smells quite nice. Yeah, again, it is really refreshing, like most setting sprays that can be quite hydrating and refreshing on the skin, so I just want to get rid of that. Next, so I had this possibly about 2 years ago in a Revolution advent calendar when I was really into Revolution, and it's just a setting spray, a setting powder. You can kind of see the imprint is starting to peek through, so I really want to hit pan, or I've used all of this up. I mainly use this for just under my eyes. It's probably the only press setting powder that I like under my eyes, so it is a good one, but I have so many, so I really want to get rid of it. The next thing is a moisturiser. I really like this moisturiser, but I think I started reaching for other ones, and this one kind of fell off the wagon, and I just haven't been reaching for it at all. There is not a lot of that left. This is the Garnier Skin Active Vitamin C Brightening Day Cream, and honestly, this smells so nice, and my makeup sits on top of this absolutely beautifully. I've never had any single problems or anything like that, so I do generally like it, but I've been reaching for other ones, and I kind of want to start reaching for that again, just to get rid of it. This is disgusting. Okay, so I've probably had this well over 12 months now, and this is the P. Louise base in Rumour number 2. I think it might have actually rubbed off. Rumour number 2, and it is actually, like, I'm gonna seem so disgusting right now, but it is actually split on one of the things here. But I love this eye base, I really do. I've got it's all in the lid. Oh my god, that's disgusting, isn't it, really? But I don't want to chuck it away because it's fine once the lid is on it. It doesn't leak out or anything like that. I sort of want to use it up just because I don't want it to go disgusting. But yeah, I do really love this eye base, and I'm kind of leaning towards getting the Natasha Denona one, but I feel like I might get this one again. It's the only eye base that I really do. I really love it. I really do. Next is, I don't know how much of this I have left, but again, I've been reaching for like a brow wax now, and I also reach for my 24-hour brow setter over this. But this has got some colour, and I do generally like it. Does it hold my brows up all day? No, this is the NYX Thick It and Stick It. This is just like this, but it does give you some colour. So I normally go in with this first, and then put on my 24-hour brow setter. But then again, I've just been reaching for my brow wax and filling in with a pen. So I want to try and get this all used up because I don't want it to go dirty and disgusting. Next, this was the first ever primer that I brought. Because like 2 years ago I probably would never have even primed my skin, I'm not gonna lie. I would have just slapped on some foundation and been out the door. But then obviously I got into makeup and I did start to prime my skin, so I went into Boots and I just grabbed literally the first one that I saw, and I absolutely love this primer. I really do. I don't know what it does, but my face feels like so smooth and so hydrated. I really don't know what it is, and I've tried other ones from this brand and this is still my favourite. But obviously, as I say, it's going to be like nearly 2 years old, so I really need to use it up and get rid of it. This is the NYX Bare With Me Hemp Daily Moisturising Primer. Like I say, so it's a moisturiser, and it's just, honestly, I absolutely love it, and I don't know why I don't reach for it more. So I thought I'm going to get it out of my box, and I'm going to put it here because I do want to reach for it. You can't, I don't even know if I can see. Yeah, so we're about here. So in 2 years, because I have so many, so we're about halfway down, so I really want to be reaching for this, and I really want to basically get rid. This mascara is just a Maybelline Sky High mascara. It's about 6 months old now, so I don't actually know what the shelf life is on these. I don't think it says on here. Probably did have a box, but I'm not too sure. But obviously I prefer my mascaras to go clumpy or over times anyway, because I just think they perform better. But yeah, I use this a lot anyway, so I know that this will go, so I just wanted to put it in that pile because it's going to be gone. This is a lip liner that I've probably used in so many videos, and you probably already know what it is if you've watched my videos. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude lip liner, which needs sharpening, and I really want to use this up. I don't know why I want to use this up, but I do have a lot of kind of like nudish lip liners, but this is my absolute favourite. I absolutely love it, so it's a bit of a goal of mine to finish it up. I really like it. I'm just going to show you a little bit of a swatch of it. It's just so perfect, like it really is. And there isn't many nude lipsticks that don't go with this lip liner. It literally is perfection. Next one is another primer. Oh my god, I've got too many primers. Okay, never mind. And this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I do really like this. And if I'm using, like, say, the hydrating primer, I will use this right down my T-zone. And it works. As you can see, I've already hit pan, but obviously there's still a bit to go. And so yeah, it doesn't have like the best smell. It doesn't really smell of anything, but mine doesn't really smell that nice either. And again, 6 months shelf life. I'd say I've probably had it about 4 months, so that's going to give me a couple of months. I really do want to use it up because, you know, I don't want my face to go disgusting. Next, I don't have a lot of this left, so this will probably go very soon, but this is, and I will repurchase this. I absolutely love this. This is the Coconut Restore Fixing Spray. It is from Revolution, but that has rubbed off. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I will be repurchasing this, and I am probably blinding you with the lid. Oh no, I'm still blinding you. So yeah, I will definitely repurchase this once I've got through a few other setting sprays, but I do really like that one, and I really recommend that for like a drugstore setting spray. It's perfect. Drugstore foundation, I really want to use this one. I like this foundation, I really do. I hate the concealer with an absolute passion, but I really like this. This is very thick, like really thick. It's ridiculous. So it is a matte foundation, but I suggest going in with a very hydrating primer if you have this, because it's so thick, it is so heavy, but it doesn't, when it's blended out, it doesn't feel thick and heavy on the skin. It's weird, but I really like it, and I do reach for it a lot. But I do want to use it up just because I've had it a while now. I'm going to show you these two products together. So these two products were the first high-end products that I bought. They're kind of an excuse of a reason why I got into makeup. So my friend was like, you need to buy this foundation, you really do need to try this foundation. My friend has it at work, I'm going to buy it, and it's like £36. And I was like, no thanks, Superdrug, L'Oreal Infallible, I am set for life. And she was like, just try it. So the more I looked at this foundation, I was like, oh, shall I try it? Shall I just splurge, have a little? And then I started watching YouTube, and I started watching this brand, and I became hooked, and I bought a lot from this brand when I first started with makeup, like a lot. I spent about £400 in like the space of a month or a month and a half. So I literally just splurged. So I blame her, so thanks for that. But yeah, I also purchased these, and this was literally at the start of my makeup, getting into it and everything. The first high-end products that I brought, and I absolutely, this is a holy grail. Everything apart from that has rubbed off now. This is in the shade 2. It's the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I don't think you can kind of see, obviously it is lower down than this. I'm literally barely getting anything off it when I do. I'm kind of scraping it, so I know it's going to go soon. But I will be repurchasing this 120%. I think I might wait till next year. I might even wait till Black Friday if it's a good deal. And I might get the shade 3. This is too fair, but I wouldn't be able to use it as a foundation unless I mix it with something. I mean, I could possibly mix it with the collection to kind of use those up and to make that a little bit more less matte. But yeah, I do really recommend it. And I have the e.l.f. halo, and I did do a dupe video. It's nothing on this. This is amazing, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, I would probably get the 3 to see whether there's a little bit more coverage and something that I could wear in the spring, summertime, when I don't want a lot of foundation or anything heavy on my face. This is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and this is perfection. But this is my tan foundation. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it. The collection one can be sometimes a little bit too light. I also have the IRL Filter Foundation. I'm using that, mixing that with another dark foundation that works well. So I might mix that with this one, because that's also a matte foundation. I absolutely love this, and my skin looks flawless. And I definitely will repurchase, but I'll be repurchasing it in a lighter shade. I'm blinding you again, I'm ever so sorry. This is in the shade 6 Warm. I think again, I wasn't really into makeup, so I just went to my friend, what shade do you wear? She was like, I wear this shade, and I was like, okay, I'll just get a shade lighter. And it's way too dark because she fake tans like all of the time. So yeah, so I do really want to use that one up. I love it, but it needs to go. Speaking and staying on with this brand, the next thing I'm going to talk about was also brought in that splurge. The packaging has gone a little bit, I'm really trying not to blind you guys. So this is the Airbrush bronzer in 2 medium. I should have gone with light, but again, I just wasn't really into it. I have already panned this, and I think if you can kind of see, it has hard panned. Well, that spins. It has hard panned around the outside, but the inside is still perfection and fine, and I do use this a lot, so I do plan on trying. If you can see that ring where it's hard panned around the outside, but this bit's fine, so I need to use that up and obviously get rid of it because it's hard panned. So I need to get rid of it. And then next, again, sticking on the brand, things that I brought when I was splurging out, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish. God, that's a nice one, isn't it? Airbrush Flawless Finish. There we go. And I've already hit pan because I literally used this to death when I first got it, and then obviously I started buying more things and I started testing more things, and it kind of got put back to the drawer. I hate this under my eyes. I absolutely hate it. It does nothing for me. It absolutely makes me crease in about 30 seconds. It's on file. But for the rest of my face, I would repurchase this. This is beautiful on the rest of my face. If it works for you under your eyes, that's absolutely great. But for me and my under eye wrinkles, it does absolutely nothing. Please let me know if you know of a concealer, if you have wrinkly under eyes and you've used a concealer and this has made everything look smoothless and seamless. Please let me know, because I really would love to be able to use this under my eyes, because I love it so much on my face, the rest of my face. So I would love to be able to use it under my eyes, but I just haven't found a great concealer, and I test a lot of concealers and I test that with it first and foremost, but every time it just still does not work. Next, another primer. Oh my god, I'm going to be using a lot of primers. This one I've already bought a backup of. I absolutely love it, and if I'm wearing makeup all day, it is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I have not tried the milk one because I refuse to spend that kind of money. I could probably buy the mini, but I don't want to because I found this and it's great. It's £10 and I absolutely love it. Like I say, I've only got that much left, and obviously I want to use it up because I've already bought a backup, so I don't want the backup just sitting around there for God knows how long. So yeah, I want to get rid of this. I have some things coming up over the next couple of months with Christmas and stuff. There's a lot of outings, so I will be using this one first and foremost to make my makeup last all day long. Next, okay, so I found this girl on YouTube when I first started watching YouTube, and she was amazing. Like, I really liked her. Hint hint. If you don't know, this is their clothing collection. But yeah, so I went out and I bought her second eyeshadow palette. I don't think I owned the first one. And then I bought her highlighter, and I bought some lipsticks and blah blah blah. But this was the Self Revolution highlighter palette. I think this is better than the double one that she brought out. I don't reach for that one very much at all. I've already hit pan and I'm making such a good dent in this one. I would love to use the rest of this up and at least hit pan on these. I use these two a lot for inner corner highlights. These four I don't reach for, so they're far too dark for me. But I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. I think I got in the double one, I think I got the middle one, and I think it might be too dark. So I think, because what they were is, I think they were taken from this or kind of based on this, but the formula was better. And so I might have to get the lighter shades and give that middle one away. I will see when I do a declutter video at the end of the year. But yeah, if I do hit the pans on these or they go, I will definitely get the light shade in the double one so I can compare. But I think I definitely got Cookies and Cream. I'm sure that is the middle one. I'm not too sure. So keeping with highlighters, this again was probably a first high-end highlighter that I bought. It was quite expensive for me. I absolutely love it, and again I just stopped reaching for it because I buy so many different highlighters, and I just didn't reach for this one. And then I actually found it in a bag, which I saw I must have taken it out somewhere, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't used this in such a long time, and I absolutely love it. So again, like, the gold is scratched off. So this is the Doll Beauty Doll Light Like a Diamond foundation, and I have, can you tell? No, you can't. I have got a little tiny dent in it. I don't think that I will get rid of, like, use all this up, but I will definitely try and hit pan because it's just such a beautiful highlighter. It's just so amazing. I absolutely love this highlighter. Look at that. Oh my god, I just don't use it enough. I really don't. I really love it. Again, sticking with this theme, I bought these at the same time, and this is the only one I own from the brand. This is the Pretty Fly Doll Beauty in Take Me to the Peach. This is one of their blush shades, and you can, oh, can you see? It's really so hard. Oh, there, kind of, you can see the imprint just underneath. So there is a dent in this. Can you see it if I do it like that? Look at the state of that mirror. That's disgusting. There we go. So you can kind of see the imprint coming through. So it's definitely getting there. I love this shade. It's really, really nice. But I just have so many blushes. So that was a terrible swatch, wasn't it? You couldn't even see it. But it's such a pretty peach shade. But it's just a shame because obviously we're coming into autumn, so I'm using like a warmer toned bronzer at the minute, but I can make it work. We can make it work. And the last product, no, sorry, there's two more. So last but one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Now I have got not a lot of this left. Again, I love this, and I actually lost it and I found it like today. So I was really, really grateful because I was like, oh, where has this gone? Where has it gone? I love this concealer. I will definitely 100% repurchase this if it's already gone by the new year. Again, I'll keep the empties to show you guys. And then I might add some more stuff. Obviously, if I'm starting to like hit pan or see the indentations, then maybe next month I'll be like, okay, I'm going to add a couple more things in here and see where we go on Project Pan or Project Empty. Now this one is this is the last one, and this is just a mini version of the Professional Super Setter. I don't really rate this, to be quite honest. I don't really see any difference with my makeup. This one against this one, I would always repurchase this one. I think that my makeup lasts a lot better, and I don't really understand, I said it in the other video, I don't understand the double lid. I feel like that's just such a waste of plastic. This has a 12-month shelf life. I think I bought it earlier this year just to try, but I'm really glad that I didn't buy the full size because I don't think that I will be buying it again. I know if you use it and you love it, I'm happy for you, but I just cannot. I would, if I had to pick a high-end one that keeps my makeup in place, that makes my skin look great, it would be the Charlotte Tilbury one. But yeah, this one's not for me, but I will use it up. I think if I hold it to the light, I've got about that much left, so we're already past halfway, so I can do that. So yeah, and that is going back there. That is everything. I hope that you've enjoyed this type of video. I love these types of videos where I'm seeing people like hit pan, and some people will be like to me, why would you want to hit pan? Like, you've gone out and spent all that money, why would you want to use it up and waste it? Because I have that much. Like, well, I don't probably have as much as the massive YouTubers who get like PR and everything like that. I don't have that much, but I do buy all my own products. So I am constantly buying and testing new products, and being here on YouTube, I want to test new products and obviously test them for you guys as well. So yeah, so I am always buying and trying new products. So I need to get rid of some of my older products and not forget about them because I did love them, and they're the reason that I kind of got into makeup. So I want to show them some love over the next couple of months, and yeah, and use them all up, hopefully. Or at least hit pan, or just, yeah, just enjoy them and get them back out and use them up and spend some time with those products. I'm gonna choke. So I am now gonna go and possibly have my tea. It's evening. I'm very, very tired, and I just wanted to get this video up for you guys, and I really hope that you like it. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, as I've already said, and yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.